May 4th Movement, 1919. The May 4th movement was a cultural and intellectual movement that emerged in China in 1919, marked by student protests and demonstrations in response to the Treaty of Versailles and the perceived betrayal of China's interests. Key facts about the May 4th movement. Background. The movement was a response to the aftermath of World War I and the Treaty of Versailles. China, despite being one of the Allies, was disappointed with the treaty's outcome, which saw the transfer of German concessions in Shandong province to Japan rather than returning them to Chinese sovereignty. Anti-Imperialist Sentiment. The May 4th movement was fueled by strong anti-imperialist sentiment. Chinese intellectuals and students saw the treaty as a violation of China's sovereignty and a continuation of foreign dominance. Student protests. The movement gained momentum on May 4, 1919, when students in Beijing organized a mass demonstration in Tiananmen Square to protest the terms of the Treaty of Versailles. The protests quickly spread to other cities. Intellectuals' involvement. Intellectuals played a crucial role in the movement, with many joining the students in condemning the perceived betrayal by the Chinese government and foreign powers. They called for political and cultural reforms to strengthen China. New cultural movement. The May 4th movement gave rise to the New Culture movement, which sought to modernize China through intellectual and cultural reforms. It advocated for the abandonment of traditional Confucian values in favor of science, democracy, and individual rights. Versailles protest and Versailles system. In addition to opposition to the Treaty of Versailles, the movement also expressed dissatisfaction with the Versailles system, which allowed imperialist powers to continue their influence in China. Emergence of radical ideas. The movement marked the emergence of more radical political ideas, including Marxism and communism. Many intellectuals began to see radical political change as the solution to China's problems. Legacy. The May 4th movement is considered a turning point in Chinese history. It laid the foundation for future political and cultural movements, including the establishment of the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, in 1921. The movement is remembered as a symbol of Chinese nationalism, anti-imperialism, and the pursuit of social and political change. The May 4th movement was a critical moment in China's modern history, reflecting a desire for national rejuvenation, independence, and the rejection of traditional values. It set the stage for the subsequent political developments that shaped China's trajectory in the 20th century.